Public service announcement. I was just told what stickers were because, you know, I'm an old man. I've been used YouTube forever, and I don't know what the new things are. So stickers on what do we? Oh, they're called. See, they're called supers. They're not even called stickers. That's old. Do you know what supers are? If you don't know what supers are, then we're learning this together. So how do you even do a super? Is it connected to your comments? So if you were to hit a super and you have to put an amount in, and that's like an asking for money thing, well, that's silly. I can't ask for money. What creator can actually ask for money unless there's like some dumb reason that people are like, that is so stupid, I have to get money at that. That nothing like that exists. Can you tell me if something like that exists? It's hard enough doing all the other things that are connected to the making a channel work. And then there's supers, stickers, supers. They're called super stickers. Let's put a super sticker on there and let's see how that works. This is way longer than a short. I guess we're making this to a long form. Teddy, let's take off the letterboxing. Yeah, let's do this all traditional like. Excellent. Get that out of the way so you can't screenshot it and blackmail me with it later. But here's an idea. Why don't we super sticker this idea? Here's a box that I grabbed previously beforehand to try to throw it into this video somehow. And this is going to be, Dave, I will super the idea of giving this away. Okay, cool. So that only needs one person. So if there's one person that just gives 1 cent, that'll prove to me that this is a thing that's interested in, because this is all about engagement. It's all about driving that, right? How did this happen? Because I talked to a rep, a channel manager a thing, because we're a channel that's been around since the dawn of YouTube. And we're like, hey, all these new things are happening with the channel. They are things that exist in your toolbox of YouTube channel, Dave. So here's an obvious idea that you could use to help increase engagement with your audience. Well, did you know that the majority of the audience that watches MiniWarGaming videos watch battle reports, and that are gamers, and that's the majority audience? So like silly stuff like this, which really kind of feels like it has nothing to do with the channel, but kind of does, because it has a dude who's been on the channel forever. We'll make it somehow related to the gamer audience of this demographic. No, who would actually be interested in watching something like this? Probably someone like me, who has massive ADHD, and you get distracted by everything. So, okay, we're in good company. So back to this idea. Is that a thing? If it is a thing, and more than one of you have actually put a super sticker on it, then I know this is not what you want. You actually want something different. Perhaps a bigger box. I'm pointing at a bigger box right now, and maybe that box is the thing that's going to be the thing that's given out. And this is just where my mind goes. That's way too big. There's no way. No, that has to be like one front. We got to build up to like the biggest thing. No. Yeah, that one. Yeah, definitely that one. This is something that. Okay, thank you very much. Starting to feel like a game show. Awesome. Have we got there, guys? Are we at a game show? What are we even doing with this stuff? What's the instruction here? You got to be very specific now. Super sticker, the idea of me giving this out. No, I think we can't do that. We can't do that. Don't super sticker, because you can't ask for money for giving out stuff. We have to create another reason for it to be legitimate. This is not allowed. This is illegal. You can't do this. So can you help, please? You're watching the videos. You know, as a creator, everything looks like it's on limits and off limits. So I have a skewed perception of reality. As a viewer, what is reasonable? Tell me what's reasonable, and then I will definitely consider that more than the thing that I think is reasonable, because what I think is reasonable is probably unreasonable. So how about just make a video on your Chaos Space Marine collection, Army Dave? And that's just an idea, and I'm just going to put that thought out there into the universe in the form of a super sticker, and there's no expectation for what I will get or receive from this. That's probably a more reasonable intention behind adding a super sticker, right? That's way better than, viewer is manipulating me into trying to get me to do something and give them money for a reason. Because that's unacceptable. That we can't do that. There's got to be a value exchange that just is way better than that. And that's what I would want if I was watching a channel. I'd be like, no, don't try to trick me into giving you money, even though you're a channel and you need the money to become continue being a channel. I need a better reason to want to altruistically give you a super sticker there, Dave. So you're going to have to do better than that. And so if that's probably, I mean, who's thinking that? Are you thinking that? If you are, let me know so that we can all be thinking out loud together so we can figure out how to use these super stickers. Because it's a thing on the channel that apparently if you do, it makes the channel better and then it kind of like spawns more fun ideas. This is what okay, here's an idea. Community-driven engagement content that just is fun. Like contests, like painting contests and terrain building contests. For those who've been watching the channel since the dawn of YouTube, do you remember the terrain builds we used to have with Joe and Fireman Tim and all of that stuff on the MiniWarGaming forum, which isn't a thing anymore? It was closed once upon a time. We do have the Discord now, which is thriving. It's thriving. We got over 1,500 playtests for Average Star. Going back to that because, it's just major ADHD everywhere. Okay, super stickers. It's all over the place. This video's been way longer than originally intended. There was no intention. I had no idea how long this was going to be. I thought it was going to be a short because, shorts. That was another idea from YouTube manager. Help their channel do things that are really obvious and they're not doing. Like connecting a store. We have a Shopify store, the MiniWarGaming Forge, which is connected, can be connected. Matt, is it connected? Is it connected? Do you guys see it's connected? If it's not connected, it really needs to be connected. Like we're legitimately showing off the things you can get from the store in the videos, in the battle reports. Here are the new bases that we have on the store. You guys have a store? Yes, we have a store. And how are you to know about it unless we tell you about it? We got to tell you at some point because most people, I'm guessing, are being like, it doesn't matter, whatever. I just want to watch the game. But there's some people that are going to be like, why didn't you tell me you had a store? I've been looking for those skull bases that I've been wanting to put on my corn berserkers for 8,000 years. Thank you for telling me now. Now I know it's an option. That's probably something I would think if I saw something that I really wanted to have, which is many things. I'm not going to lie. When I look and I see the sea of plastic, I want it all. Like I want it. We're still going to go with the idea of I'm going to give this out to, in fact, just leave a comment, do whatever, just put skulls, put the word skulls in the comments, and then that's it. That's how I'll know. That's another way I'll know. Okay. I expect 0 super chats and super stickers. I expect 0. Okay. I was saying this stuff at the beginning to try to elicit engagement from the idea of figuring out what super stickers are and making shorts part of the conversation once upon a time with the person that was helping with things. And if that made 0 sense, it wasn't meant to. It's all good. I'm going to give this out. All right. And there's going to be someone loud that's going to tell me afterwards, Dave, remember to ship that out. Don't worry, it's happening. It's the magic hands that have provided the box in the first place. Okay. And if you want more and if you want bigger, leave those comments too. I need to know these things. If I don't know them, how do I know unless you tell me? Huh? I'm not going to know. It's just like me telling you about the things you want to know. And you don't even know you want to know them until we say them. Because we's an acronym for World Eaters. And that's how we roll every day of the week. Especially the 8th day of the week. That's Corn's number. Are we done with the super stickers and super chats? I'm going to look. I know there's going to be people that are going to go against instruction and they're going to super chat stuff and just be silly for no reason. I know it. I did this. You get enough people watching things that they shouldn't be watching because why are you watching this? Or this is a nonsense video. Nothing's happening right now. What is actually happening? Are you still watching? What do you want out of this? Do you want this? Okay, fine. Bigger box. I think a bigger box is being called for, and that's the thing that's going to be given. Because that's the thing I heard in my brain. Did you hear it? Yeah. Sega Genesis. Okay, here's another one. Look at this. Veil-touched armor transport. Should we make more of these videos where they're just funsies? This isn't even happening live. This should probably happen live, right? It's what would the name of this whole thing be? I'm looking at my door right now and it says Shrine of Chaos. Should it be called the Shrine of Chaos? Should we do more Shrines of Chaos like we did once upon a time all those years ago? They're on Spotify. There's many episodes that I did for how many years? I'm telling you, man, since the dawn of YouTube, that's ridiculousness. If you haven't super chatted, a demon prince is going to visit you in your sleep, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you, because I just did. And now it's going to happen. Now it's going to happen even if you didn't super sticker. So a super sticker is a way of protecting you from that happening. Unless you want it to happen, then don't worry. It's already going to happen because you've already super stickered, right? I'm calling it the wrong thing. I should really just call it stickers, as it should be. How many people are like yelling at the screen? They're called supers, Dave! They're called super... I could hear it. This is one of the byproducts of like living your life, so much of your life, publicly on YouTube. It just becomes an open, transparent Book of Lorgar. Because when the Book of Lorgar is on the shelf and you want it to be manifest in front of you, then it's a thing that can. Because there are many pages in this book, and for those who are part of this audience who have been watching for years and years and years, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is the Book of Lorgar right here. The primordial truth. What do we learn? We learn that each of us want to go on a pilgrimage. And when we do, there's possibly some things that we might see beyond the veil. Did you see what we did there? That was very blasphemous. We shouldn't have done that. Why are you doing this? No, don't say these things. That's not allowed. It's so good. Thank you, Vito. By the way, if you're watching this, that Vito made this book. Or was it like a dude named Erebus? Or, man, I really don't like that guy. Like he was, I just every time, like, and for what he did, unforgivable. No, really, it's every time I hear anything related to that guy, I just want him to. If you heard all the things that were said without the filter, I think you would agree. Yeah, all those things I want for him. Clearly, they're good things. So, yeah, what are we doing right now? Okay, skulls. This one's skulls, right? It's just going to be a random, go through the comments. Skulls, give out. Yes. This one is the first one. What's the one? Super. Just put the word super in the comments, and I'm going to randomly choose one, and then you'll be contacted. And third, here we go. The tank. We're going to, a tank. You use the word super tank. There you go. Super tank, or if you also put VTAT, VTAT, because that's what this is. This is a Veiled Touched Armored Transport. That's another way of just leaving a comment. And then afterwards, I'm going to randomly go through it, then choose someone. I think that's really all that needs to happen here about that. We got to set this up all pretty, like, and do all of this and here and is this fun? Do we want to do more of this, guys? You know, this is like without. Just imagine, okay, if there was the stream of comments coming up. This is all just in the void all by myself right now, okay? Just imagine if you were a part of this chaotic fun. Where could we go? And what could we do? Leave a super comment and let me know. I'm MiniWarGamer Dave. I'm just Dave. And happy wargaming. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. If you collect Tau, you're